Hi everyone. Today is the fourth Sunday of Advent. It is the last Sunday of Advent. Today we are finishing the week of Advent. This week is going to accompany us till the born of our Lord Jesus Christ. And today's readings in these Sundays inviting us to be humble, inviting us to recognize the greatness of God. The first reading, we heard that God, when He chose the small group of people, though there were many people, but God chose the group which were small people, few people, a few group. And this small group came from the one who will serve us in the group of Judah. As we had the first reading, it's trying to make us to understand that the great things happened in small places. Where you cannot believe that it can happen, something is there where the grace of God can find. Brothers and sisters, it is a time to value all our talents which we have, all our work, all the people, not consider a person as useless. Respect every person according to his conditions, knowing that God can talk through that person. And the second reading, we heard that Jesus Christ comes to do the will of God. Brothers and sisters, this is a great message for us in this Sunday. It's a great message for us. It's because most of the time when we are doing the work of God, if we are regularly responsible, maybe we can consider that it is our work. Whatever we are doing is the will of God. Jesus Christ came to us to accomplish, to do the will of God. Jesus Christ did not come to do His will, but the will of God. And the will of God is He Himself make sacrifice of body for the sake of salvation of humanity. This is the will of God. It wasn't the will of Jesus, but the will of God. God sent His Son to serve the world, and the serving the world, He Himself might be sacrificed in body. It is a challenge for us today to do the will of God. As we are human beings, our innermost inviting us to do many things which is make us to go astray with the will of God. Brothers and sisters, Jesus Christ tells us that don't come here to do His will. We also, as Christians, we are not here to do our will, but we are here to do the will of God. At the same time, we find the response of Mary, the gospel we had the day before yesterday. Mary did not do His will. Mary did the will of God. As He said, I am a handmaid of God. Be done according to your will. This is a great message, dear brothers and sisters, to do the will of God, not to do our will. Mary is doing the will of God, going to visit her sister, her relative, Elizabeth, to do the will of God. What the will of God is to share the joy. The presence of Mary in the hand of Elizabeth was a sign of joy, was a sign of love. Dear brothers and sisters, it's a time today, as we are getting closer to celebrate, to participate this big celebration, which is the Christmas. It's a time to go to be missionaries in our own activities, what you are doing, going to share the joy of God, going to do the will of God, and know how to ask God how to do His will. I wish you a fruitful Sunday of Advent towards preparation of Christmas. Have a blessed Sunday. Shalom.